Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario World The After Years. In the last episode we made our way here to Area 5 and broke out of prison, but we're not quite there yet. We have to get to the prison sewers now. As with some research, this track is from Final Fantasy I Marsh Caves. Though I don't think anyone besides me knows that. Well, Nurse Dashie might, but he doesn't watch any of this. He only watched some of my versus videos against the MLP RPG 1 bosses. You want to be careful because this place is just flowing with ooze and toxic crap, and if you touch it, it's instant death. Yeah, I know, isn't that fun? I was a little too hasty there. Anyways, this place isn't too bad except for one spot. And it was really hard until I learned of a really cool trick. First of all, we could cheese it up there, but I want to grab this first. Because instead of getting any colored shell to break this, we can just fly right over it. Now if we do this just right, we can bounce into him and ignore that. Which would make this jump easier, but you can also do this. Oh, I barely made it. Yeah, if you touch the very edges of that, it won't kill you, but that's still shit design. It's an extremely hard jump to make. And the slightest error means death. If only that block they put there was just a tiny bit lower. Alright, we need to take the shell to the left because we got some things to break. Starting with this wall. And then we gotta break these two bricks so we can use the blue shell. Sweet. So far so good. Alright, let's grab the blue shell and let's break the blue bricks. Once they've been taken care of, we can head back to the right. By the way, this is the platform I was talking about that despawned and forced me to kill myself. So yeah, be careful. Alrighty, that's all we needed the green shell for is to get in here and leave. Get out. Alright, we immediately get a cape and a checkpoint, and we have to glide our way through this toxic sludge that's defying gravity for some reason. Because screw logic. It's a Mario game, what did you expect? Did you expect logic here? Did you expect proper physics? Alright, immediately grab this and start flying down when that turtle moves all the way to the left. If you don't, it'll just make your life that much worse. Also, I don't understand why they constantly take your cape away here. That's really stupid, seeing as you're going to be needing it multiple times. And losing it means instant death. So yeah, that's really dumb. Here, let's take it away, then give it back to you. Anyways, the final prison level, Toxic Underground. This one's probably the easiest of the three, thank God. Though it does have a gimmick we'll see later on. And let's start by heading down here, because we need to get this yellow shell to get a P-switch. Come on. Boop. Thank you. I'll take this. Watch out for the piranha plant, you could run into it and lose your shell. And that would make it through you have to hit the reset door, which is over here to the left. So if you fuck up, then hit that door and you'll be okay. Alrighty, hit this and be careful on your trip down, or you'll fall right into the instant death sludge. Alrighty, we made it safely. Had a time where I slipped off and killed myself. Oops. But as I said, this place is the easiest of the three levels we've done so far for the prison. This being the last prison level. Next being probably my favorite level in the game. Just for the music alone. Alright, last P-switch race. Be quick, but not too quick. You don't want to die. And that's it. That's the halfway point. See, that wasn't hard at all. Man, all this toxic stuff down here is making it harder to breathe. I better hurry and get out of here before I pass out. And yes, that's the gimmick. If you look to the right of the screen, we have an oxygen meter. If that runs out, you die. Well, I don't know what happens. I've never let it run out before. Yeah, Charging Chucks, could you be any louder? Buzz off! Yeah, we have a new enemy to this game. I don't know if it hails from another Mario game, but it'll eat up a rock and then spit it at you. Thankfully, it's not a big deal. Boopsie. I don't know what this track is, though, but it sounds cool. And it definitely fits. Also, don't worry about your meter running out. You have a lot of time. So unless you're moving at a snail's pace, you won't die. Yeah, those things take 2 bounces to kill. And unlike the Chucks, you don't have to wait through their invincibility period, which is poop. Yeah, be careful, that's like the last bad jump you have to make before the end. This one isn't a big deal, just wait till it takes you up. That's pretty much it. Get past this last pit and we've reached the end of the level. Yeah, there's a few more obstacles, but who cares? Yeah, be sure to head all the way to the right because there's a fire flower. It'll be useful for the Temple of Greed, which reintroduces the money mechanic, so we need to get 50 coins to proceed on to the next portion of the temple. And I don't know what track this is, but I love it. Someone please, if you know what it is, let me know. I'm dying to know the track. That was really stupid of me, I should have waited. The Bowser statue made me nervous. And I prematurely jumped. Alrighty, let's do this for real this time. Those pumpkin dudes take 2 hits. Yeah, we could have just waited and it'll harmlessly jump over us. Yeah, you're all threatening. And he killed himself right in the lava. What an idiot. Yeah, greed is the game here and it's gonna be your friend for once. So we need to get as much money as possible, not just for the money gate either. Yeah, I tried getting quiet so you guys could hear the track. If you know what it is, please tell me. Ooh, that was close. We almost got our goose cooked. Yeah, never mind. Alright, let's catch our breath. Come on, Mute. You can do this. This isn't a hard stage. Let's get the money. Down there's a bottomless pit. Unless you like dying, I wouldn't suggest falling down it. Alright, just restore our health really quick. Yeah, you can spin jump those guys to pulverize them instantly. Alright, we just need 8 more coins. Which is easier to get than you think. Okay, that was just stupid on my part. I'll give the saw a kiss. As I love it, it's my best friend. It only Ginsu'd me in half. Alrighty, once we got 50 coins, we can pass through. Yeah, it's 50. It's really hard to see. But if you notice, it didn't take our coins away this time. Well, there's a good reason for that, and you're about to find out what that is. Yeah, there's a halfway point here, so I don't care about damage at that point. So once we hit through this door, look at our coins carefully. Yeah, you'll notice them draining slowly, 1 every second. So once our coins reach 0, we'll start taking damage until we die. Also, if you get over 100 coins, your coins will reset, and you won't actually start taking damage because you've glitched it out. Though if you get a coin afterwards and then lose it, you'll start taking damage. Something I learned when I did this once. Alright, wait for him. Yeah, patience is your friend. Now, we have more than enough coins. No, I don't want to waste time with that. There's a mushroom there. Alright, we got a small auto-scrolling section. Wait a minute. Then jump on the platforms. If you do it too early, you're taking a fall. Trust me, we won't be seeing you again. Oh, sweet. Now we're back up to full energy. Yeah, this is intense. So I was waiting a bit too long for that platform, and I had to jump on it when there was 1 brick. Alright, just a little further. But wait, we're about to hit the 10-minute mark. Yeah, I had to do that, sorry. I know that can be a bit annoying, but I have to do it or it'll come off as awkward. Instead of you guys knowing when it's coming. Which is a shame, we're at the end too. Bum ba-da bum ba-da bum ba-da bum ba-da bum. Such a good track. Anyways, we're at the final area of level, well, the second to last level of Area 5. Probably the hardest stage and boss in the game, Temple of Vengeance. Also, the music is retardedly loud. So I might not be talking too much. And we got some Mario RPG music going here. This place is full of those tracks. Except for the boss theme, I don't know what that is. We have a wall of instant hurt. I would say death, but it won't kill you unless it crushes you. Alright, just jump over him and he'll fall down the pit. Try to avoid the chucks if you can, or they'll just throw you down the hole. Because you'll bounce on it, damage it, and then you'll fly off control or whatever and die. You'll lose control and die. Be quick there, you'll get crushed. Alright, make him drop. And there you go. Yeah, watch out for the thwimp, I completely forgot about you. That spike above our head won't hit us, but it's still active. It won't crush us, but you can still take damage is what I'm saying. No! Yeah, that guy's a real tricky prick. You can be the instant end of your life. Because he's so close to the edge, you might bounce onto him and take knockback and die. Or you'll jump onto him and you'll fly off because you hit him at an angle or something and then you'll die. Yeah, I consider that bad enemy placement. He should have been placed a little further to the right. Anyways, that's the end of that section, but we're not at the halfway point yet for some reason. And you notice how we got 2 mushrooms and it only restored us to max instead of giving us the backup? That's what I mean by it. Don't grab them all at once, because it can interfere with stuff like that. Luckily, it still filled us up to max, but had we been lower, it probably wouldn't have. It would have only restored like 15 or 20, or like 25. Because when you grab the new mushroom while the first one's restoring you, it'll cancel the first one out and then add the 20 of the next mushroom. Which sucks. It doesn't help. Everything does 20 damage, and everything restores 20 health. Ouch. Alright, I would recommend spin jumping in case they come out after you. Alright, wait a moment. Yeah, the checkpoint's coming up soon. This part sucks. Yeah, if you don't hold left there, you'll fall down thinking it's safe, and then because of that coin, then you'll die. Oops. And then have to redo everything all over again, because that's fun. Alrighty, that's pretty much the worst of it over. Here we have the final section. Remember that Wizrobe, you're gonna hate him. But this part can be cleared relatively quickly. It doesn't matter too much if you take damage unless you fall down the hole. Because at the end there's a buttload of health restores. Anyways, we didn't make it too far from the checkpoint, so let's just continue onwards from the video without cutting. Alright, let's just bum rush through this. I don't feel like wasting time. If you can kill the Wizrobe, it's recommended, or he'll get in your way like that. Yeah, I was trying to do that, get over there without taking the normal platforms. And we're almost to the end. Which sounds like a good thing, but no, it's not. Well, it is and it isn't. And every single one of these question mark blocks contains a health restore, and when you enter the boss fight, you get a health restore. As who is that boss, you may ask? Well, I must have been traveling for a while now, but I still haven't seen any sign of Lumen. Where exactly could she be? Magic Koopa appears across from Mute. Yeah, it's Magic Koopa. Why did I call it a Wizrobe? Well, well, well. Somebody is still alive, I see. I thought for certain you would have fell for all these traps I placed. You again. You've been harassing me all throughout this temple. What gives anyways? What gives? I don't know, maybe the fact that I'm bound here with nothing to do. Nobody comes by here because nobody has ever tried to break out. They wouldn't live long enough to come by this temple. It's so lonely here. I have nobody here except for a few useless troops. All of which you killed. So you're willing to torture people just to feel the void in your life. Nice spelling. Just to fill the void in your life. Yeah, he made a grammar error there. A mistake. I've always knew you were bad, but not this evil. Hello, take a look around you. This isn't exactly paradise. But enough talking, it's time to meet your end. Magikoopa begins summoning a spirit from the dead. 2 against 1, huh? Okay, bring it on. You make it sound easy, Mute. Fuck this boss. This boss sucks. You have to deal with him flinging fireballs at you, ice fireballs which will freeze you, and summoning Goombas which you use to hurt him. It's a lot of shit that can easily overwhelm you. Yeah, thankfully the freeze ones don't hurt. Alright, let's relax here and catch our breath. Yeah, if the Goombas are sitting down, they can still hurt him, by the way. Ouch. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Run! And I'm dead. I'll meet you back in the fight. Round 2. Fight. Alright, thankfully he started close to us. And he doesn't look too hard, and he really isn't, but it's all the crap that's flying your way that can overwhelm you. It's easy to make a mistake, is what I'm saying. But I still consider him the hardest boss in the game, for sure. Yeah, harder than Nova. Nova's a pussy compared to this. Yeah, it's really hard to deal with the Magikoopa and dealing with Roy's our boy. Yeah, I think that's Roy Koopa. Oh, thank God that freeze happened. That actually saved us. Alright, just hit him so he'll run into him and take damage. Yeah, be careful. When he gets back up, he's gonna immediately start flinging shit your way. Ouch. Let's just bounce into him. Ooh! You'll know when he's about to die. He'll start moonwalking like that. Alright, just let him walk into that, and that's it, he's dead. Oh god, that went a lot better than normally. And that's it, that's level 5. Anyways, in the next level, we're gonna save Lumen, but we'll have to save her next time on Let's Play Super Mario World: The After Years.